All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're going to tackle one of the biggest puzzles for Amazon sellers: how to make your advertising actually, truly profitable.
Have you ever found yourself looking at your reports, thinking this exact thing? It's one of the most common and frustrating problems out there. You're doing all the right things. You're optimizing your ads, your ACoS looks great, but your bank account, it just isn't reflecting that success.
If you're nodding along right now, trust me, you are not alone. But here's the good news: there is a way out of this trap, and it all comes down to the fact that you've likely been focusing on the completely wrong number.
Let's talk about something called the ACoS profit trap. You know, ACoS, advertising cost of sale. It's the metric everyone watches, the one everyone obsesses over. But here's the thing. Focusing only on ACoS can be incredibly misleading. It's only showing you one tiny piece of the whole puzzle. Just look at this, side by side. ACoS is your ad spend divided by your ad revenue. That's it. It's like looking at your entire business through a keyhole. It only tells you how efficient one little part of it is. But TACoS, on the other hand, that's your ad spend divided by your total revenue. By including all your organic sales, it gives you the real big picture view of your brand's overall health. And that's why it is time to meet your new North Star metric, TACoS. This is the number that is going to guide you toward true, sustainable growth on Amazon.
So here's the crucial point. TACoS answers the most important question of all. Are my ads genuinely creating new growth and lifting up my total sales, or am I just paying for sales that I probably would have gotten for free anyway? It's the ultimate health check for your entire advertising strategy. Now, understanding TACoS is one thing, but optimizing it, that's the real game. And the best way to think about it is as a clear three-stage journey that almost perfectly mirrors a product's life cycle right on Amazon.
So we're going to start with the ad-driven phase during the launch. Then we'll move into synergistic growth as you build momentum. And finally, we'll get to mature stability, which is where you really start to dominate your category. Let's break each one down.
First up, stage one, the launch. This is ground zero. Your product is brand new, it has no history, so your ads, they have to do all the heavy lifting. We're talking about driving traffic, building momentum, and basically teaching Amazon's algorithm what your product is all about. Now, you're going to see a number here that might look a little high, a TACoS between 20 and 40%. But during a launch, that's not just typical, it's actually healthy. You have to think of it this way. You are investing in your future organic rank.
So your goal here isn't to slash your TACoS right away. It's all about building a solid foundation. You want to focus on your core category keywords, keep your bids nice and stable so the algorithm can learn, and of course, make sure your listing is totally optimized to convert all that traffic you're paying for.
Okay, let's move into stage two, which is synergistic growth. This is where the magic really starts to happen. Your product's got some sales history, it's starting to rank organically, and now your advertising can act as a powerful amplifier for your entire brand. And this chart shows you exactly what that looks like. You can see how your ad sales might stay pretty stable, but your organic sales, that much larger bar, starts to really climb. That is the proof. It's the sign that your ad spend is creating this halo effect, lifting your whole business up with it. So your goal now is to get that CAS TACoS trending downwards, and you do that by getting smarter. You start shifting your budget over to what's really working. You dig into your ad reports to find those superstar keywords, and you start building a real brand presence with sponsored brands and video ads.
Finally, we reach stage three, mature stability. You've made it. Your product is a bestseller, a leader in its category. Organic sales are dominant. But, and this is a big but, that does not mean you turn off the ads. Far from it.
For a mature product, a TACoS somewhere between 8 and 15% is a great benchmark to aim for. But you have to be careful. The goal is not to get this number to zero. If you cut your ads too aggressively, you can literally watch your organic ranks slide away, and you risk losing that top spot you worked so hard to get. At this point, your whole strategy shifts from growth to defense. You have to protect your branded keywords from competitors. You need to constantly check that your ads are supporting your organic rank. And you still want to maintain a small budget for exploration ads just to keep finding new traffic sources.
So now that we've gone through the what, let's talk about the why. Why does this all work? The key is to stop thinking of your ads as just a cost and start seeing them as your single most powerful investment lever.
Ultimately, this entire strategy really just boils down to one simple, powerful idea: making every single advertising dollar you spend work harder and smarter for your brand's long-term health.
It all starts with something really simple, an ad conversion. A customer clicks your ad, they buy your product. But that's just the beginning.
You see, that sale, and every single sale after it, contributes to your product's sales velocity. Amazon's algorithm sees this, and it recognizes that your product is popular and relevant for whatever keyword that person searched.
And that leads directly to a boosted organic rank. Your product starts showing up higher in the search results, for free, which then creates even more organic sales. It creates this powerful flywheel, a self-reinforcing cycle of growth, and it's all powered by your initial ad spend.
So what's the big takeaway from all of this? Well, it's about a fundamental shift in your advertising mindset. It's about moving from just chasing short-term efficiency to focusing on long-term brand building.
So I'll leave you with this one question to think about. The next time you look at your ad reports, are you going to see a simple cost that needs to be minimized? Or are you going to see your single most powerful lever for driving sustainable, profitable growth? The choice is yours.